Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? Well, I've mentioned this before and I'm going to mention it again. I hate cooking. I don't like watching cooking videos and I don't like making cooking videos. But today I felt like having something for supper. And I felt like making an egg sandwich, egg and cheese sandwich on rye bread, on rye toast to be exact. And I'm going to show you how I do that. Now, as you very well know, at least you all should know, that an egg comes from a chicken's rear end, of course, and well, that's very appetizing, but that's the fact, as everybody I'm sure knows. So I'm going to be making something and eating something that comes from the backside of a chicken. So if you'd like to join me at the frying pan over here, I'm going to start making the egg sandwich. Now, the eggs that I'm using are farm fresh eggs from Ray's farm. Ray, used to pick guitar and stuff with Tommy. He raises chickens and corn and and different vegetables and stuff on his little farm. So we have the natural eggs, no preservatives, no additives or anything else. So are you ready to join me in making an egg sandwich? Very entertaining. Stay tuned. Well, the first thing I want to do is to make some rye toast. I'm not going to butter the toast. I'm just going to make rye toast for the egg and cheese sandwich. Of course, this beefsteak rye, which is what I like, you have to put it in and then go like halfway and then turn it around because the bread is too big for this toaster and it won't go this way. Well, I got the eggs here. He uses whatever cartons he can get a hold of. And farm fresh eggs. And get ready for breaking the eggs. That's the worst part. Breaking the eggs. Now, I want to break the eggs, the yolk, because I'm making an egg sandwich. But if I wanted my eggs sunny side, 9 out of 10 times I break the yolk anyways, because I hit them in the side of the pan, and I have to hit them fairly hard, otherwise I'm just going like this and nothing happens. So I'm not good at breaking eggs, so you're going to be the first to see how really bad I am. Flame on here. All right. Put a little pat of butter in there. I don't know if you can see that. And we'll work that around a little bit. Put the butter dish back in the refrigerator here. Now, make my spatula and just work that around a little bit to get... Like I say, I don't like cooking at all. The only time I don't mind cooking is when we used to have our cookouts. I didn't mind cooking on the grill. I didn't mind that, but used to call it Bill's Burger Burn, and the reason why I called it Bill's Burger Burn back when we used to have the cookouts, which you don't have anymore, is because I'd get to talk to people as they come in and greet them and everything, and the burgers would burn to a crisp and they become hockey pucks. But yeah, I know some guys on YouTube that really like cooking. I don't. I gotta get this up a little higher. I just knocked it off. Damn it. I never know which way to turn the burners. My wife does all the cooking. I don't do any cooking. I don't like cooking. But anyways, we gotta get this butter to... Okay, I think we're safe now. All right, here goes. You ready? Here goes the old goat's way of trying to make eggs here. My wife laughs at me when I do this. If I hit too hard, it'll be half the egg will be outside the pan and half will be inside. Damn. That time I didn't break the yolks, but unreal. I never did say I could cook. This time I want to break the yolks because I'm making an egg sandwich, of course, almost like an omelet. I love Western omelets, but I don't make them. I don't like to say I like eating, I don't like cooking. Now, there's something I learned, because I'm not a farmer, although we grew up in the country and everything, but Ray is a farmer, and I didn't know, but there's a thing called candling, where you put a light behind the egg, and you should just see everything clear, and these have been candled, and you use a little flashlight or something. I didn't know that. I just found that out about a week ago. Now, what I want to do here is to let that, I already got some egg on the stove already. Not too much, but enough to cause a problem. Now, I like cooking sunny side eggs, because when I try to turn them over, I bust the yolks. So I just cook sunny side at home. The trick to cooking sunny side, and restaurants don't do this, they did years ago when I worked in a restaurant as a dishwasher. You put a pan cover, well, this isn't a real pan cover, it's got vents in it, but you put a pan cover over the eggs to steam the tops. Otherwise, you're burning the hell out of the bottoms just to get the tops cooked. All right. It's already sticking. And I got to turn the flame down a little bit. This is a boring video, isn't it? Now, we take one slice of American cheese. You just put it like that, let it melt. Never tastes as good. Well, the eggs will be, but when I make anything at home, it's not as good as in a restaurant. It's like grilled cheese. I showed you in one of my videos last year I made of grilled cheese. They're soggy. I don't know how to do grilled cheese, and I will not attempt it anymore. Restaurants do it so good. They're lightly tanned. The bread is not soggy. The cheese is melted good and everything. Nice. That's nice. See what I mean about cooking? You're the first to see this, you know. That'd be a shame. Look at this. Disgusting. I wanted to get a little black pepper on this. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't use salt. All right. Now we gotta get the toast ready. This is gross, I'm telling you. Cheese is I could have mixed the cheese in, but that would have been like an omelet. Maybe I should have done that. Look at this. I don't even know if I should be making this video, but it's comedy. Let me go put the eggs away. I'm gonna turn the toast around the other way. All right, let me shut the flame off here. And we're going to bring the now I didn't toast it much, just a little bit. Just lightly. I like my toast darker than that, but we're doing it just a little bit here. One thing's for sure, it's a good sized sandwich. But look at the pan. So what I do is I put a little water in that, bring it to a boil with a little dish soap, and then it just all comes out nice and easy. We'll do that after. So folks, this is the way the old 64 goat makes an egg and cheese sandwich. That sandwich was excellent. All right, with just a little bit of dish soap. And, oh, we got to turn that down. Okay. And we let that, just keep an eye on it. Let that get hot and this will all come out. And I clean the pan like that and I get it thoroughly wiped out. And my wife runs them through the dishwasher anyways. We never put stuff like this in the dishwasher. No, I always believe in cleaning the pans and the dishes off first before putting them in the dishwasher. And you don't have a lot of extra junk in the dishwashing drain, you know. That's the way I've always done it. Okay, she's getting pretty hot now. It comes right off. And what I do is I drain the water off and separate the solids and just throw them in the trash. See, that's all gonna, and then it'll all wipe out with a paper towel, and I put a paper towel on the end of the spatula here. After I get rid of all this stuff, I put a new paper towel on here with new water, and just go around and clean the pan. It'll be just like a whistle. It'll be clean as a whistle when I'm done here. All right, all the water's out of there, so I just got to dump this and then I'll wipe the pan out. Okay, that's it. That's all ready to go in the dishwasher now. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody.